What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy TIMBP Live night. We are live. We are alive. I am Perry. I am the host of this, my Bourbon Podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Time has come once again for a live stream. And whether you are watching on YouTube, on Twitch, or on Facebook, thank you very much for being a part of the stream. No. For the folks who don't know, subs are now live on Twitch, as are the official TIMBP emotes. These are supposed to move, too. It's not really showing up, so, well. We got Glenn's, we got Pores, we got Perry Face, we got the mic, we got the logo. It's Perry, 1 week older. Yes, I am 1 week older. 32 in 1 week. Cheers to you, Big Vic. Good to see you, brother. Man, I hope everybody's had a good week. I am very excited for tonight's stream. It's going to be fun. We are going to be trying a whole bunch of different drinks with the brand new Jack Daniel's Blackberry. One secret drink that isn't even on the... Oh, Sugar Kitty was here, too. Is Canadian whiskey any good? Welcome to Cafe Talk. It's your host, Tony Sackabacles. But yeah, I got one that's not featured on the the thumbnail as well, that I'm excited for. But if you haven't already, if you're watching on the replay or if you're here live, hit the like on the video, subscribe as well. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe on Twitch as well. For as little as $6 a month. Or connect your Amazon Prime account. You get a free Prime subscription through Twitch per month. Use it on your favorite streamer. Hopefully that is this gentleman right in front of you. Coffee Talk. Cough Tua? Oh, the Haktua girl. Man, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm very happy to be here. Been a bit of a long week. You're still doing it Southern. It's a New York accent. Hold on, I got to get in the New York accent. I'm walking. Coffee Talk. Oh! Coffee Talk. Now I got to read this again. Is Canadian whiskey any good? Welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm your host, Tony Sackabagels. I got there. I got there eventually. I might have gone a little Boston, but I think I managed it, at least. So, Coffee Talk. I don't know why. I defaulted to Southern. I mean, I guess it's because I live in South or South adjacent. But either way, we got there. You knew I can't type? Oh, I'm your host. Tony Sackabagels. Hi, Jiminy Christmas. We got there eventually. Let's get poured up. Oh, I need to grab my Liquid Death, not a sponsor. I hope you all enjoyed this week's episode of the podcast. Emily Chambers, hello. Trying the new Sazerac rye. Making a Sazerac for Patreon. Which was a mess, but all lots of fun, for sure. Boy, oh boy, bits are so much funnier when you have to explain them. Yeah. It worked out. I thought it was funny. Anyway, what's been going on this week, though? Lucy has been sick, so I have been playing extreme. I've been playing dad mode on, or I've been playing dad on hard mode. Is what I was trying to say. Because I've been working, been taking care of the girls, super hard. Been helping Lucy out, just making sure she's all right, and just running around like crazy. She had a double ear infection and strep throat, and maybe a sinus infection. It just was a terrible. She had a fever of 102 for 2.5 days. Her fever just would not break. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. And she is not normally a person to get sick for more than 24 hours. And so when she got sick for like longer than a day, there was a moment where I genuinely thought I was going to have to take her to the hospital. I'm not even joking. I was really concerned that we were going to have to go to the ER because of how bad she was feeling. She was having fever dreams. It was so bad. I was very, very concerned for her. Sugar Kitty, I don't know if you were here when I said hello to you, but sure, it's very good to see you. I hope you're well. But yeah, otherwise, had a really good birthday week. AFK, White Claw, cheers. Cheers to you, Emily. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I talked about it on the podcast some, where we went. Is there a doctor in the house? It would have been helpful. I'll say that much. What else? I don't know. Sean Holtgrave. Happy birthday, Perry. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But let's get into it. I just poured up my Drinkboard Pedialyte when sick. She had a bunch of body armor, which seemed to help her some. But she could barely. It was a rough week. She did not eat or drink very much. But I just poured a 4 Roses single barrel. Barrel strength. Ryan Jeeves on Facebook. Happy Thursday, everyone. Sipping on some Maker's Mark heart release. I still have yet to have... Oh, wait, no. I have the heart release. It's the new one, the Keepers, that I haven't had yet. This was my birthday bottle from Papa Ritter. It's an 11-year, 2-month OBSQ. It's right about 115 proof, 115.2 proof. And I'm pretty sure I opened it on Patreon. I think. It's really, really good. There's Ryan on Patreon on Facebook, by the way. Real quick for I almost said Patreon. I meant to say Facebook, but note for Patreon. Because we are in the middle of I sound a bit verklempt. I didn't mean to sound verklempt. I'm not. I think my voice was just fluctuating. My voice fluctuates a lot, I guess. I don't know. A note for Patreon. There will be a bonus episode that comes out tomorrow for Big Ass August. There will also be a live stream on Saturday for Four Roses is dropping the LE on my birthday. You want to wait in line with us at 5 a.m.? Whew. What day is the release? Because I mean, it doesn't sound like a terrible idea. But anyway, there will be a live stream just for Patreon on Saturday. So if you are on the Patreon, it's Patreon or not. It's Patreon Saturday, September 6th. Gotcha. Patreon.com/My Bourbon Podcast. That will be a live stream for everybody who is on the Patreon. It will be at 2 in the afternoon. So a little bit different time. But I've got some content that I need to record for the main episode. I will be doing that on Saturday before the live stream. And then I'll be going live just for Patreon, and they'll be switching over to Twitch because I need to finish up my run on Metroid Dread. So, Saturday schedule, 2 p.m., live just for Patreon, and that'll probably go for about an hour or so, and then we'll be switching over to Twitch for just, or not just, we'll be switching over to Twitch, streaming Metroid Dread. So, get around it, I hope. And we are going to get around the news. And we are going to start with a press release that came out a few days ago. Starting out with Fred Minnick's new book that's going to be coming out. It's called Bottom Shelf, How a Forgotten Brand of Bourbon Saved One Man's Life. Talking about a 1969 bottle of Old Crow as his all-time favorite in an interview, and how things changed for him. I'm very excited for this book. We'll try to get Fred on the podcast so we can talk about it a little bit more. $27.99 as a hardback copy. You can pre-order it here. Just highlighting this because, of course, Fred's a friend of the show, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. Always enjoyed Fred's books in the past, and very excited for this one as well. So that's all. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Other friends of the show also tied into Fred a little bit, but Pursuit Spirits today opened up their new visitor experience on Whiskey Row in Louisville. But did he drink it in 1969 or did he get a dusty pour? I don't think he's that old. If he is, he looks great for being born in 1969. Or drinking it in 1969. How old is Fred? Does he have a Wikipedia page? He does have a Wikipedia page. No, come on. It just said on Google that he was born in 1979. Or 78 or something. He's not quite 50 yet. So, I was supposed to go to this grand opening today. I was not able to, unfortunately. I'm very bummed about that. But very excited for Kenny and Ryan. I cannot wait to go and visit the new space. They've been working on it for a very long time. It's a 2-floor building covering nearly 7,600 square feet. Just it looks amazing. They've got some experiences as well in the building. They got a basement lounge. They've got their own bars, different cocktails, neat pours, of course, too. But the general experience looks to be really amazing, and I hope that you all check it out. And like I said, I can't wait to go and visit myself. Yeah. I put this in the title, and covering this like early is a little bit, different for this kind of story. But I figured we may as well touch on it because it's somewhat pertinent to how we'll be there on the 5th, starting with the blending at Bardstown Bourbon Company. Awesome. But it's somewhat pertinent to what we've been talking about recently, not just on stream, but also on the podcast as well. But this is according to a new Gallup poll that just came out. 54% of people polled say they drink alcohol, which is at an all-time low since the Gallup polling began in 1939. So this is a drop from 2023, where 60% of people reported consuming alcohol. There's been this, speculation that this has been happening over the past few years. Yes, we've seen the decrease in sales for certain products, but a lot of that, of course, has to do with the fact that we're seeing the market just correcting post-COVID. We're also seeing people switch over, as is pointed out in this article from Fred's website here, switching over to the rise of switching over to THC products as well. So less impact on the liver, less of an overall health impact as well. And he also pretty bluntly points out that this is widely believed to be closely associated with the reports of falling sales of bourbon. Gallup reports declines in alcohol consumption do not appear to be caused by people shifting to other mood-altering substances, in particular recreational marijuana, which is now legal in about half of U.S. states. It's not necessarily like a cause and effect thing, but at the same time, hold on, I gotta grab my glasses cleaner. I got a smudge for some reason. But at the very least, there are those reports of like younger people are drinking less and women are drinking less. But this is one poll. This is not entirely conclusive. I'm not even saying that it is untrue. It's just, there is some evidence to suggest, there's growing evidence to suggest that people are drinking less. And if you look at it from the perspective of how a lot of people are consuming. Hey, what's up, Stacy? Miss Four Leaf Whiskey, good to see you. Hope you're well. The way that people are consuming content, too. Numbers just for regular reviews, episodes, stuff like that. I mean, it's also down. I was watching an Instagram reel. Not even a reel. It was just like a Instagram video the other day, and I can't for the life of me remember who posted it, but they were asking, are alcohol reviews, are whiskey reviews dead? And a general consensus seemed to be that long-form reviews of alcohol reviews, whiskey reviews, are not the most are not what people are the most interested in consuming these days. It's not what people are going for the most. And a lot of people were also saying that they're more interested in 1 minute or less, get to the point style reviews. And being a content creator, I mean, I'm trying to pay attention to some of that myself, and it made me wonder, like, do I need to change my style of content? Do I need to focus just on interviews or topics or things like that, or sprinkle in some, reviews here and there, as opposed to, doing a bulk of reviews, and that kind of. This is slightly off topic, but this is just where my brain has been over the past few days. So anyway, all that to be said, the way that people are consuming alcohol, the way that people are consuming their content around alcohol is different. And it's going to continue changing over time. So this is really cool too. I got this notification the other day. It started scrolling through it, and first of all, I've been saying this for a while. Not that just Buffalo Trace needs to have a place like this, but most distilleries would be wise to invest in some kind of dining option on their campus, whether it be, a small restaurant or, like in Buffalo Trace's case, a cafe, just something. They used to have that sandwich shop. I don't even know if that's still open. I don't think it is. I almost called it Firehouse Subs, which of course is not what it actually is. But this is going to be the John G. Carlisle Cafe, which is going to open in spring of 2026. It's going to be right below the Elmer T. Lee Clubhouse, which if you've been to Buffalo Trace, you have probably noticed off to the left over or over to the left from the gift shop, kind of off in like a grassy area, but you more than likely have never been in that building. It is a pretty unassuming building. It looks kind of like a camping lodge more than anything, but it's nice. It's a nice space. I've been in there a few times, but it does have that knack for looking at it and going, I wonder what they're doing underneath there, or why haven't they done anything with that lower area. I'll have the Stag Burger with Blanton's fries and an Elmer Shake to go, please. I'll have the Taylor Nugs. Oh, can I upgrade the Stag Burger to the Weller Wagyu patties? But yeah, I just think this is something not only that is a welcome addition for Buffalo Trace, but just, again, I think a lot of places just need to incorporate into their visitor experiences. Not a large space, of course, but at the very least, it will be an extra experience for visitors to go to, at least. Make that steak Eagle Rare, please. Look at this. We're really putting our heads together on this one. And if you're ancient age, you eat for free on Tuesdays. So, unfortunately, this is pretty hot off the presses. This is a follow-up on last week's story with Uncle Nearest. A judge has ordered receivership for Uncle Nearest. More than likely, you haven't heard about this because this story. Please go away. I don't need to look at this ventriloquist. Can it just disappear altogether? No. Okay. But Uncle Nearest will be removed from ownership. Well, not ownership, but operation, essentially, from Fawn Weaver and Keith Weaver. Federal judge ordered today that a receiver will be appointed as requested by Farm Credit, excuse me. It is not what you want to see in this situation, right? At no point do you want to see what is, supposed to have been the hard work of two people go to somebody else, But at the same time, as I was speaking about last week, if they haven't paid up, if they haven't made good on their promises, what else can you say? I mean, honestly, it's not a situation that anybody, looks at or should look at lightly and say, everybody's in the right here. It's a tough situation, unfortunately. According to the order, the receivership is necessary to safeguard the disputed assets and administer the assets as spelled incorrectly. And administer the property and assist the court in achieving a final equitable distribution of the assets if necessary. It's unclear what role Fawn Weaver, who has been the face of the brand, will play going forward. In the order, the judge wrote that the court can craft a receivership order that still allows the Weavers to market Uncle Nearest and further build the brand. By keeping the Weavers involved in this way, they could mitigate any potential brand damage that a receivership might entail. Whether or not that is the best course of action either is to be seen, especially considering that the Weavers are the ones that have gotten themselves into this situation. I mean, saying that they defaulted on $108 million. Hang on. I mean, it's not a light accusation. But also the receiver has not been, of course, identified yet. Farm Credit and the Weavers can also, submit who they would like to see as a candidate for the receivership by August 20th. So we'll see. We'll keep tabs on it moving forward. But tough, man. It's tough. New Riff is putting out their red turkey wheat again tomorrow as of this live stream. So you still got a little bit of time to get your ducks in a row. $60 a bottle. It's going to be it can be you can order it online. It's also going to be available in limited quantities nationwide. They're not, 100% nationwide, but there are particular markets where they are. 70% corn, 25% red turkey wheat, and 5% malted barley. Bottled and bond, of course. very excited for this. I remember loving the first release, even though we never ever viewed it on the show. It's still a spectacular new product. I'm gonna skip over this one. I don't really care that much. I like Lainey Wilson as a musician, but she's got to bottle out for her new tour. But I got Yellow Lemon and Blue Claridge yesterday. Those are two great bottles. I still go back to them every now and then. And I think the Blue Claridge is the one that I like better, but I still think Yellow Lemon is really quite good. Yeah. Woodford is putting out its first American single malt that is also going to be 12 years old. Crazy. First of all, it's rare that we see an age-stated. Oh, you like the yellow better? Interesting. I'll have to go back and try them side by side soon because it's been a while. It's rare that we see an age-stated Woodford product, but also just seeing them put out something as different for them as an American single malt is really quite cool. But it's still going to be at 90.4 proof. It's fine. I mean, what else are you going to expect from Woodford at this point? That's not a batch proof product. $100 for their 375. Going to be available at their distillery starting today. And available for shipping to Kentucky, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Nebraska, and Washington, D.C. only. This got, I don't know if this is getting, like, national attention or anything. But Warehouse V is about to get the 9 millionth barrel at Buffalo Trace, the 9 millionth barrel since Prohibition. Jeremy, who works at Buffalo Trace, posted about it, and I saw it, and I just thought I'd bring it up. Usually they'll do like a big, celebration and whatnot, and I haven't seen anything about it, but world's smallest bonded warehouse. Thought it was kind of cool. Thought I would. Oh, it was there. Oh, it actually just got it. My bad. Just a few TTB labels, and then we're going to switch over to trying some Jack Daniel's stuff. Another week, another new barrel bourbon label. Cask finishes, Toasted American Oak and Cognac casks. It's a blend of bourbons, 116.8 proof. I think they always put 116.8 as a placeholder for some reason. No word on blends yet. Whistle Pig Snout to Tail bourbon, 10 years old, supposedly 88 proof, 180-degree barrel aged with 2 toasted heads. Okay. I don't fully know what that means. It's a one-of-a-kind expression of our whole-hogged commitment to crafting whiskeys bigger, bolder, and better than generations past. 10 years' worth of complex flavors are doubled down and turned up during secondary barrel aging with our experimental 2-headed toast. Each barrel head brings distinct toasted notes to round out the... Just make it a toasted barrel. I don't know. Anyway. And then last but not least, Weller Millennium, uncut and unfiltered. Oh, boy. Instead of $7,000, I bet you it's going to be $10,000. 3% 2001 distillate, 50% 2003, 40% 2005, and 7% 2006. Yay. And folks, that's all the news that's fit to print. Let's move right along, shall we? Quick news. Quick hot news. Oh, goodness. It is also. It is so hot. It is so hot in Lexington right now. Yeah, my keyboard's asleep. No, it's not. Humidity is only 57% right now? There's no way. There's no way. Feels like 90. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Goodness gracious. All right, so figured. Where'd you go? There you go. We'd start with just a little taste of the regular neat Jack Daniel's Blackberry, which last week during my birthday stream, Tony, old bag of donuts, was drinking on. Tried a couple little different ways of drinking it, and wouldn't you know it, the day after that stream on the 8th, my bottle came in the mail from Jack Daniel's. I was not expecting it. I was very excited to get it, but it was quite the surprise. And I brought it to Mom and Dad's on last Saturday. And boy, let me tell you, it smells more like a blackberry moonshine than it does a flavored whiskey. Surprise. I mean, it's not like, okay, so it's not like I didn't ask if I could get a bottle. It's just I wasn't expecting it that day because I hadn't gotten like a notification that it was coming. Because I usually get, UPS package notifications. And that one time, I didn't get one. So, it was a bit of a shock, I will say. But it is sweet. I mean, it's a very sweet nose. Oh, buddy. What we're doing right now is we're just prepping the palate for more blackberry. And as you can see from the title card, we're going to be doing a few things with it. I think what I'm going to start with, though, is just a very simple. I think we're just going to start with the blackberry and ginger ale. So I'm pretty sure. Now I have only done one of these so far, for the record. The only one that I've done is the blackberry and lemonade. And I really liked it, but I've drank almost all of it over the last week with different mixers and such. I'm very excited to try these. Ugh. Now, what I was gonna say is you can use any ginger ale. I'm going to be using Ale 8, which, of course, is a local ginger ale. And so I don't, die. I'll be measuring out about an ounce for each of these. Which I think seems appropriate. Here's Ale 8, by the way, for anybody who's never seen it. We got a new flavor of Ale 8 out called Paw Paw. Come on. And it really just looks like a ginger ale more than anything. But I can see the liqueur floating around in there too. So I figured I've had it. Not going to rebuy it, so let's get rid of it quickly instead of it sitting on my overflowing shelves. I think that's completely fair. And doing this stream, I'm fulfilling my, distillery scent sample obligation for, some kind of review and or, media placement. So first of all, I want to say thank you, Jack Daniels, for having sent this. It doesn't really lend itself to a full, TIMBP style review because it's a liqueur. It's not a whiskey. So cheers. Bottom up. Bottom up. Bottoms up. I assume Jack Daniels knows it's not a sipping whiskey. I figured they did. Now, first of all, this is really refreshing. This is sitting on the front porch, back porch, sitting in the pool, especially now that it's in the hottest part of the summer. Trying to cool yourself down a little bit. That sort of deal. I got a secret weapon, though. And my secret weapon, for when you're feeling like you could use a little bit extra Jack Daniels, is Jack Daniels. Because I feel like I could use a little bit of extra whiskey in here. So I'm just going to go with a half ounce. I do have one can of ginger ale left. I didn't try that yet. Please hold. I am curious what you think about this, Tony. And I just so happen to have a spoon nearby. So I can get the Jack Daniels mixed up in the Jack Daniels Blackberry and ginger ale. Oddly enough, the half ounce of Jack Daniels added into it makes the blackberry, like the actual blackberry, come out a little bit more, just a little bit more. Okay, that's closer to what I wanted. I needed a little bit more of the whiskey flavor. I'm not going to lie. I needed, like, honestly, just a little bit of the whiskey to cut through some of the sweetness. But it's so daggum refreshing that on its own, it doesn't really need it. It doesn't need to be changed all that much. You know what? I got an idea. Hang on. I'm getting crazy. What if we tried just a splash of lemonade in here? Just a splash. I want more whiskey in my whiskey is definitely a thing I say. It's a thing I feel all the time. It's my general state of being. This probably isn't going to do anything. This was not a, like, pulpy lemonade. Lemonade cocktail hour? Now you talk about refreshing. You talk about refreshing. Here's the problem. I lost a lot of the Blackberry Jack. The Jackberry? I don't know if Jackberry's a great name for it. This is starting to get into, like, real pool territory drink, though. Pool drink territory. I dig this. I was going to send you a photo, but the logo doesn't show up. I'm using the Mutant Rocks glass. Oh, there you go. I've still got mine. I use mine all the time. I have a hard time getting rid of glassware that I really like. I just have to I have to be diligent about, stuff that's like add berry fizzy water. Oh, it was a little pulpy. It's getting a little low, so I'm gonna work on finishing this one up, and then we're gonna move on. I mean, I could add just a hint of the blackberry. It was a nice surprise to have this scent. I was genuinely very excited to review it. or to do some kind of content with it. Well, I had the ginger ale with it, the ale 8. So it was sparkling a little bit. I use my Wild Turkey Rocks glass more often because they are much bigger. You know, the ones they give you with every drink you buy? Yeah. They won't let you reuse those. All right. Let's move on. I'll give that. If I'm going with just the, I missed the ginger. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. If I'm going for just the ginger and the blackberry, $7.5 out of 10. 7.5. Yeah. I like this. I'd put it in second place behind the spicy lemonade. Nice. Next I'm going to do the lemonade. Like, just the lemonade. Where's my shot glass? Oh, there it is. Ugh. And like I said, but only the spicy. I like the fizz on this. I really liked the fizz on it too. Like I said, this is the only one that I have done so far. This was a one that I did at Mama and Papa Ritter's. Little pour during the birthday celebration. It already just kind of looks like a sour. I think I like the ginger ale better. I think just the lemonade is too much. I wonder if we were to add half a shot of Jack Daniels. If we were to add half a shot of Jack Daniels to Jack Daniels Blackberry, dadgummit, I can't say it. I am going to have citrus bumps in my mouth after this stream. My shot glass is getting sticky from the liqueur, too. I tried it with Staring Sour Mix. That's probably third place. Interesting. That didn't help it. I lost the Blackberry. Now it just tastes like lemonade. Okay, now I get a little bit of the whiskey. Let's add a little bit of bubbles. The whole thing's experimental, okay? Don't come at me. Oh, the little bit of bubbles is really nice. But it still is like a sparkling lemonade now. It's not anything like a whiskey cocktail. And being somebody who likes spirits forward cocktails, that's more of what I'm interested in. Nobody was interested in the Jack Daniel's Blackberry tonight. That's what I found with pink lemonade. The spicy makes it pop. What if I just straight up added like Taco Bell hot sauce? Because this is not doing it at all. This, like, no matter what, this is like a 3. This is a 3 out of 10. What a bummer. This might get this is gonna get put to the side. Because I'm not that interested in continuing to drink it. Huh. You know what? I want to do this one next. I want to do the peanut butter and blackberry drink, which is really just Screwball peanut butter whiskey and the blackberry. And I wish that the blackberry was like noticeably darker so that we could do like a New York sour style like pour over. You know what I mean? But it's really just a like it's syrupy. It's not necessarily like a the density is not that much different. This is crazy. All right. I hope this works, but I feel it's going to be too sticky sweet. It might be, but this is straight up just a crazy idea. So this is just going to be, because they're both 70 proof. So it's just going to be a 70 proof drink. This is for people who want to look like they're drinking whiskey, like just neat bourbon, and they're just not. All right. It smells like a peanut butter and jelly. I need a rock for it, you think? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it neat. And then I will try it on I'll try it on a couple pieces of ice. It really does smell like peanut butter and jelly. I'm not lying. Okay. It is very sweet. It is really, really sweet. But it worked. I mean, it 100% worked. I'm going to go into a diabetic coma. But at least my experiment worked. I did it for science. At least I'll get the Nobel Peace Prize for science. That'll count for something when I'm gone. It'll pay for my kids' college tuition. Or not. Or it'll do nothing. Now, how can you take those two and turn it into a proper cocktail? Quick, someone call Sarah. Is she working? If she's not working, I legit might call her. It's a peanut butter jelly shot. It just is. I mean, it just tastes like peanut butter and blackberry jelly. I have done something. I don't know. You're in Lexington? Let me see if I... Because she'll usually post it on her story. All right. We're gonna call her. We're gonna call her and see if see if she picks up. She's not gonna answer.
Your call has been...
Oh, man. Okay, fine. You know what? We don't need Sarah to answer this question. We don't need Sarah to answer this question. We can answer it ourselves. What do we need to make this into a proper cocktail? So we've got 3/4 of an ounce of peanut butter screwball whiskey. I said that backwards. Screwball peanut butter whiskey. It just occurred to me I never tried it with twisted tea, both the whiskey and the cans. I'm ashamed. Oh, I've got the twisted tea whiskey somewhere around here. I need a lav mic so I can go around and like look for it while I'm still talk. Anyway. So we've got, these are both sweet, right? So we don't need simple syrup. There's no need for simple syrup in whatever cocktail it is that we're making. We could go chocolate bitters. Go chocolate bitters. So the other two things, this can't be a sour. There's no way that we can make it a sour. I think it has to be some kind of bitter. You know what? I've got sour doesn't sound right with PB&J. I've got one other expert that I can try. Let me see if he'll pick up. Answer. What is going on? Sorry, I called my doctor. I thought maybe he would answer, but apparently he's busy. Anyway, I think we'd have to go with the chocolate bitters. As something to kind of... Is that too much? No, because, I mean, it's bitters. It would give it a nice little counterbalance. But you need something a little bit more for the base. Something of a creamy nature. Yeah, because you want to like give it, you need to give it body. So you could do like an egg white. We're on to something. We're close to something really good. I just need a little bit more time with it. This is not, we're not closing the door on this. There's something here. Because the egg white will froth it up. I don't know. We're spending so much time on this, and I don't want to get too lost in it. This on its own, though, is really fun. Just a really fun little... I mean, you could make it into a, like, 1 ounce shot. Just half an ounce of the blackberry, half an ounce of the peanut butter. And it would be just an easy shot to sell at bars. I'm sure people have already done something like this. But the difference, though, is, like, people have probably thought, oh, you know, we'll take, like, half of a, like, flavored vodka and half of this peanut butter whiskey. But instead, like, these are both whiskeys. Sad I don't have any Screwball. I mean, I had to go and buy, you know, a pint for this. So now I'm stuck with a pint of Screwball, which actually contains peanuts. It says on the label. What do you know? It's crazy. It's got real it's got real peanuts in it. Not peanut flavoring. Real peanuts. It's a good thing I don't have an allergy. All right. Crunchy, I wish. Actually, I don't. That'd be weird. Last but not least, this is my secret. Now, this is my last one, right? And after that, we're just going to hang out, have some fun. I'll drink some other Jack Daniels that's, you know, not flavored. I mean, it's barrel flavored. Woo! There we go. Also, if you want to support the show while I'm live, you can do so by heading to the pinned comment at the top of your chat, whether you are on Twitch or YouTube. Head to that Stream Elements link and submit a snuffy chat. It's our method of super chatting. It is named after the patron saint of TIMBP Live, Mr. Snuffleupagus himself. He needs to be fed. He needs peanuts. His birthday's coming up in a few days. I see him. I believe. You believe. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I did not include this on the thumbnail, but I had the idea after I got done. I thought it'd be fun. That's better. Ugh. Oh, I need more ice. My bad. What I am doing, though, is just a good old-fashioned whiskey and cola. And I say cola because this is not Coke. It is what is known as Roxa-Cola. This is made by Ale 8. You can use Coke. You can use Pepsi. You can use RC. I genuinely almost bought RC. But I was like, I'll use something local, because why not? It was a dangerous sound. I haven't had rocks in a while, too. The Blackberry and TT whiskey is... What's TT whiskey? Oh, Twisted Tea whiskey. I'm quick. I got it. I'm picking it up. Dog, my hair is insane tonight. Now, what a fun little spin on the bourbon and Coke. Or whiskey and cola. Hassan Naim, have I ever had an Indian single malt? Yes, I have. I've had a couple. Also, Hassan, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I don't think you've been here before, but very good to have you in. I've had them on stream before, right? Oh, my keyboard's asleep. Give me a second. Ba 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 ba. Oh, maybe I called it Indian whiskey on the. I know I've had it. It wasn't the Amrut. Amrut, sorry. Maybe it was the Rampur? No, it wasn't the Rampur. It definitely wasn't the Amrut. Dadgummit, which episode was it? I feel like I opened it on a stream. Anyway, yes, the answer is yes, I have. And I know they're around here somewhere. They're around here somewhere, too. Whichever ones I have, they have a Bengali tiger on the label. Oh, it's just Royal Tiger. And it won't let me into the website. Okay, well, I'll just show you the images. This isn't the exact bottle. Oh, yeah, I had the Maharaja. This is one of the ones I had. There was another one, too. I can't remember which one. They were really good, though. I was a big fan. Was it 2 tigers? I don't know. Anyway. I lost the Blackberry and all the tea. Yeah, I think the ginger ale on its own was a winner for sure. Hassan, I hope you're still here. It was good to have a new chatter in. Appreciate new people. This is really good with the cola. But you know what would make it even better? Half a shot of Jack Daniels. Because of course it would. I mean, I think. I don't know. Actually, honestly, the Jack is just the Blackberry on its own, fantastic. Yes, Jack Daniels. Do we lose Hassan? I think we lost Hassan. He's literally just going from whiskey stream to whiskey stream asking if we've ever had Indian whiskey. Oh well. I couldn't convert a new fan. I wish I could remember which one of these. Okay, adding a half shot of Jack. So the recipe for this goes: full ounce of the Blackberry, half an ounce of the Jack Daniels, and then, fill it up with the cola. Really good. Okay, it wasn't a double cask. In India, we used to have Jim Beam a lot and Jack Daniels sometime as bourbon. I love Jim Beam. I actually like Jack Daniels quite a bit, too. I'll be really honest. Hassan Minaj. I love Hassan Minaj. Loved him on The Daily Show. His new stuff is really good, too. I know that I had the Maharaja. Maybe it was the original, because I feel like it was like a... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I feel like it was a limited release or something that they sent us. Jim Beam is budget friendly. Jim Beam has some of the best bourbons, regardless of budget, though. But I mean, this still Jack Daniels, regardless. I'll go back to it sometimes and remember that there's nothing wrong with it. But so, Hassan. Also, you have the 1S, so I'm saying I have to make sure it's not the, because the 2 S's is Hassan and the 1S is Hassan. But what I'm drinking is different cocktails with the new Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blackberry, which is more of a, let's say, not more of a, but it is a liqueur. I like the Amaret Fusion very much. Can't say the same for the Bardstown collab. I don't remember having the Bardstown collab. There's so many of the Bardstown Bourbon Company products that I haven't had. Like, I still haven't had the Cathedral. I also love that everybody started getting these the new like special oak from Bardstown Bourbon Company, and they're all getting the new Labibus. So bummed. I was like, I don't even have one Labubu. Labubu. After a lot of discussion, I figured out it was the 95.5 rye that didn't play well. Interesting. Hassan, by the way, are you actually in India, or have you immigrated to the U.S.? Because we don't. I think that I don't have a whole lot of. I need to double check, but I can't remember what my Indian listenership is like. Yeah, we don't really do numbers in India. You know where we do well though? Singapore. Singapore and Hong Kong. Right now, our top 5 countries: the U.S., Singapore, Hong Kong, the Netherlands, and Canada. Weird. You're from Bengal? Are you still there, or are you in the U.S. now? I was going to check YouTube stats because I don't remember what my YouTube stats are. Nah, this is boring. How are my Chilean numbers? I just logged in, bro. I have 9 total downloads in South America. And none of them from Chile. Spoiler alert, it's me. I mean, you're Chilean descent, but, you know. All right. Classic. Oh, you're still in Bengal. So we've got an Indian viewer now. Very cool, man. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would appreciate it. And I'm live. Well, Friday for you. Start your Friday mornings off with a whiskey stream. I've definitely listened to you while I was in Chile, so that counts. Yeah, but I mean, it's your, you know, what your account is associated with, I suppose. The cola goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, yo, Shy Guy, what's going on? Hope you're well. Good to see you. How's your week been? I got to show, since there's more people that were in here than were in here earlier. So if you join as a, is that 6? Because there's 7 right now. I can't see the last one. Is it Friday yet? I wish. Chilling playing Warframe with the wife? Fun. Thanks for the show, brother. I subscribe. We'll stay tuned. Good luck. Cheers, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for your subscription, too. Papa Ritter's in the house. Good to see you. What I was going to say. I spent a little bit of time this week, more emotes to come, but if you subscribe over on Twitch for as little as $6 a month, or you get a free Prime subscription with your Amazon Prime account, free Twitch Prime. If you connect your Prime, your Twitch, your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, use it on your favorite Twitch streamer. Hopefully it's me. You get some TIMBP emotes over there as well. I've been working on some this week. Couple of glasses. There's some animated ones too. They don't pop up or animate themselves on Twitch, or excuse me, on StreamYard. But I was just showing you all what they look like. There's some free ones just for followers, but there's some just for paid subscribers as well. Twitch.tv/MyBourbonPod. Those are Twitch exclusive, by the way. I was sure you're going to promote the giveaway. Oh, I do need to promote the giveaway. Thank you, Tony. Take me to the river, drop me in the water. Take me to my Instagram page. Well, you only have a couple days left, but we are giving away 3 pairs of tickets to Bourbon and Beyond in Louisville, Kentucky. Giveaway ends this Sunday. I will be announcing winners then. All you have to do is head to the TIMBP Instagram page. Comment, make sure you're following the page itself and Bourbon and Beyond. Comment with the band you're most excited to see and your festival buddy for your chance to enter one of the 3 pairs of weekend passes. That is right. We're giving away 6 total weekend passes, 3 pairs. Giveaway ends this Sunday, August 17th, when the winners will be announced. No purchases necessary. Open only to United States of America residents. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer them. Just head over to Instagram to the My Bourbon Pod page. That is how you will enter. And if you do wind up winning, or if you do attend Bourbon and Beyond, please let me know. I will be there all weekend myself, doing media, interviewing artists, interviewing bourbon personalities, attending some of the workshops, some of the little classes that people are putting on. We will meet up. We'll have some drinks, hang out. You might wind up on a little bit of the podcast as well. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. just be sure to get in before Sunday. I'm an old man. What is this twitching thing? I've just lowered my odds of winning. You lucky dog that gets to see fish better get me a t-shirt. It's my first time ever seeing fish. I'm so excited. If I win, I'll be reaching out to you. You may not like it. Don't you worry about a thing. I will be seeing you at Bourbon and Beyond. I meant to say something about the giveaway too, Tony. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I'll get you a shirt. Might have to get myself a shirt too, to be honest with you. Woo! All right, I'm ready for just some regular, non-flavored Jack Daniels. Not that these weren't fun little, fun little drinks, fun little cocktails. But first of all, I'm going to cleanse the palate with Jack Daniels. So you got to get ready for whiskey with whiskey. Yes, old number 7. The new special release? What's the new special release? Are you talking about the one that got debunked? The 15 or 18 year? I think I liked that post. Hang on. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I don't think I can do this for desktop, can I? Maybe I can. Privacy. It's got a blue label. Is it toasted? What? Is there a new Jack Daniels I missed? All right, I can't figure out how to get to this. Oh, your activity. There we go. That's Stavi. That's drumming. Where is this post? I know I saw it. I've had a number 7 in probably 42 years, and I'm not kidding. Guess I know what I'm bringing next week. Anyway, there was like a bait post going around this past week of fake Jack Daniels bottles. Friggin' fly. I'm probably overlooking it, I'll be honest with you. Oh, crap. Do, 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 do. Or maybe I saved it. I'm not going through my saved posts right now, I'll be honest with you. I'm already spending way too much time trying to find this one that I think I liked. And even then, I'm not entirely sure that I did. I could have just glanced at it. Yeah, I can't find it. Anyway. Toasted Barrel, Jason just did it? Really? Well, I haven't heard anything about it. I don't think I've even gotten an email about it. So, I'm going to have a little bit of... Oh, Tony just texted me. Oh, the Heritage Barrel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never get those. I never even see those, honestly. I'm going to have a little bit of what is still in contention for my number one whiskey of the year. The Jack 14. And I got to be careful because I got to save some of this for, the end of the year. You know what's funny about the... You need a little number 14 as well? You had some earlier this year and you really liked it. I don't have much left. There's not much. It's 14 years old. It's one... I need a bottle. I just need a bottle. I 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 need a bottle. Need a bottle. Need a bottle. Need a bottle. No, Tony. Tony, I need the 14. 14. No, Tony. Hike me to the ball, Tony. I'm open. Tony, I'm open. I need to clip that. That one might do numbers, I'll be honest with you. Honestly, this is still in contention for my best whiskey of the year. I'm dead serious. Let's keep it away. Not sending the whole. Can you find me a bottle? I need one. Tony. I'm sure Tony can toss a football a mile. He might be able to, dude. I'm losing my mind. This is what happens. This is what happens. I said this at the top of the stream. When your wife is sick for a few days and your main interaction is with your children. But I would have no clue where it landed. I really wish the animated emotes worked on I really wish they worked on what's it? Friggin' StreamYard. Because this Glencairn spins on Twitch. This is exactly what my life was like this week. Both of my children going, hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Daddy, hi. It's okay if I make blind jokes about myself? I mean, for sure. Such a bummer. Only I can see. Unless the one person who's on Twitch watching that never says anything is watching the Glencairn spin, you know. And also, you know, hasn't subscribed. Oh, Tony, we love you. We say at the end of a sitcom episode as the entire family comes and, like, gives a bear hug. Excuse me. Whew. Hey, what's up, my whiskey sensory shenanigans? What is happening to my brain? Michael. Good evening, all of you wonderful whiskey people. Just took 10 hours to drive home for Irvine? Whatever. Normally 7 to 8 hours. Jeez. Time to get on the bike to relieve some stress and listen to Perry's melodic voice. Doc, do you want me to listen to all of the barrel rings you sent me, by the way? On next week's episode? Because they were bangers. Next week on Bag of Donuts. What is this one curl doing? What is this one curl? Nope. What's this one curl? Why is this one curl being weird? Anyway. We have to workshop the title for the sitcom. I mean, we might. It's gonna be all right though. Michael, sorry, I forgot I put new business name on the YouTube profile on the messages. Rule of 3 funny. Awesome. Welcome to Perry's Pripping Hour. God, I hope that was the right word. It was not the wrong word. On a special bag of donuts, Tony found out he has VD. Dad, I'm scared. It's okay, son. We're going to get through this together. I think that's an actual quote from that episode where they thought that what's his name on Home Improvement had cancer. The one kid. Hold on. Have you all ever seen... No, I probably can't play it on YouTube. What is it? What does it burn? I can't play it on YouTube. It's going to get clapped. Or the clap, like Tony. VD for Tony stands for vision deficiencies. I have no words left for that. I poured from my 30th bottle, no, 30th birthday bottle of Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Tried to catch a fly. Didn't work. Well, folks, as we're approaching the end of the evening, I just want to say how much I appreciate yous and love yous and thinking about yous and miss yous. But it's been a fun live stream. Next week, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen next week. I literally never know what's going to happen unless I have like an interview or something set up. But we'll see though. Feel like we're saying goodbye at our house. You'll have to watch the replay. Yeah, watch the replay. And if you've been watching the replay, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Till then, though, I'm Perry. It's been TIMBP Live. Love y'all. Mean it.